Nope. 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 No. 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 No.
No, 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 no.
No. Now you're telling me that the first line of a film is a black man telling another person there's nothing to worry about while they're deep underwater, next to an island, inhabited by dinosaurs. It's not happening. Now, I know that my obvious biases are coming into play here.
This racism is killing me inside.
But from this very first line, I knew I would have to suspend all disbelief while watching this next entry in the Jurassic Park franchise. What up, family? It's your boy Amaru back with another RuView, this time for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, this next entry in the Jurassic Park franchise takes place 3 years after the original Jurassic World. On Island Nubar, the island from the first Jurassic World, there is an active volcano threatening the rest of dinosaur life. Claire, Bryce Dallas Howard's character, and Owen, Chris Pratt's character, must go back to the island to try to save as many dinosaur species as possible before they become extinct again. Now, I really tried to not like this film. And trust me, there's a lot to not like. But somehow, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Even more than I liked the original. The first Jurassic World was just a consistent throughout the film. But with Fallen Kingdom, we get a fluctuation. We get a lot of awe-inspiring kid-like wonder, as well as a lot of, what the hell did I just watch? That first scene, see, that allowed me to just turn my brain off and enjoy the time in the theater. And yes, I know that can kind of be a cop-out for this review, but trust me, the feeling you get when watching Fallen Kingdom, especially that first hour, justifies that type of response. Act 1. The first hour had the perfect mixture of action, comedy, and suspense that it made it feel like it should have been released about 2 decades ago. I mean, it fits right along with what we really enjoyed about movies like Armageddon, Jumanji, and Independence Day. Look at it. The plot is an active volcano on an island with dinosaurs. That has 1998 written all over it. I swear, I was staring at the screen like a 7-year-old boy. This film is going to be the film that this generation's children's going to look back on as their origin for their love of dinosaurs. Now, even the acts to end, I swear there was like pollen in the theater or something because my eyes got a little watery. There was something in the air. I don't know. But really, the final detail that really put me in that 90s mindset was the voice of James Cromwell. You know, this guy.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yeah, him. See, the second I heard his voice, it took me back to those really leery warning videos he had in the movie I, Robot. Now, I know that movie came out in the 2000s, but really, what says 90s more than a Will Smith dystopian action-adventure film? Act 2.
Stop! Stop it! Stop!
Now, if Act 1 brought out everything that we loved about 90s action films, Act 2 brought out everything that was so wrong about the 90s. I mean, any stereotype you can think of from that decade, Fallen Kingdom had it. The obvious betrayals from the person you're supposed to trust, the money-motivated antagonist who's justifying all their actions with words like future and progress and I'm doing this for you. The faceless, foreign evildoers who don't have a name, they just have a country, like the Russian, the Asian. No, not an Asian country, just the Asian dude. They had all of it. See, now, if James Cromwell was the representation of everything that made me giddy in that first hour, the next hour had the exact opposite in the stereotypical evil guy with no backstory. Armin Zola himself, Toby Jones. Now, you know, if this movie can make a nuanced character actor like Toby Jones, who was brilliant as Armin, who was brilliant as a villain in the Sherlock Holmes series, and creepy but brilliant in the Hunger Games, and just make him that shady business dude, you know they must have been like, you know what, just do whatever you want. It's like Act 2, they didn't even try. Act 3.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
James Cromwell, Toby Jones, Isabella Sermon. She is the youngest star of the film and plays Macy, the granddaughter to James Cromwell's character. As a child actor, she does an above average job. However, there's this plot point that connects to her that is the most eyebrow-raising function in the entire film. This plot twist is something that could have been left out of the film entirely and wouldn't have impacted the story in any way, shape, or form. Yet, its connection to the ending makes you wonder if the writers could have done more with the plot point. I left the theater with conflicting arguments in my head, wondering whether her arc was unnecessary or underutilized. The third act is very similar. It was really entertaining, at least compared to the crap that was the second act. But there's a lot of things that could have been left out of the film. Yet, there was this dichotomy with the ending that left a really interesting open door to Jurassic World 3, but there were decisions that happened that were just questionable at the least. Made you want to just smack somebody. But in the end, that's kind of where Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom lands. Has a lot of highs, has a lot of lows. The acting was par for the course, but I will say, Justice Smith and Daniela Pineda, I'm wondering whether or not they can just replace Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt. Howard and Pratt were good, but Justice and Daniela, they were really, really strong. But they were left out for like 30 to 40 minutes at a time, and I was sitting in the theater wondering, where are they? So in Jurassic World 3, please give me more of them. In the end, I really, really enjoyed this film way more than I thought I would. I went into it thinking, yo, Jurassic Park has got to stop. It's like Transformers. It's done. And I came out of it thinking, you know what? They could probably get a good 1 or 2 more and probably pretty good and entertaining runs out of these films. So with that, I'm going to give this 7.5 out of 10. Why in the hell are you doing this stupid ass thing that you're doing right now? Yells at the screen. All right, y'all. That was the review for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the link below for the written review. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. It has an active volcano that is threatening the rest of dinosaur life. And Bryce Dallas Howard's character, Claire, Bryce Dallas Howard's character, Bryce Dallas Howard. I'm talking about the first 5 films. I would have to suspend the consistency. It fit right along with everything we enjoyed with like fit.